Welcome to Yoga from the Park, presented by Des Moines Parks and Recreation and UnityPoint Health. My name is Emily Blair. Thank you for joining us today. Let's go ahead and find our most comfortable seated position to begin. If that means your legs are crossed, that's great. If you choose to extend one or both legs or bring the bottoms of your feet together to honor your joints, please choose whatever feels best to you. We'll take the first few moments just to start focusing in on our bodies. Noticing the feeling of your hips settling down into the ground. Notice the feeling of your spine rising up tall toward the sky. Notice the feeling of your shoulders relaxing down and away from your ears. Smooth out your forehead, relax your eyes, relax your jaw, and begin to focus on the feeling of every breath. Noticing every inhale, every exhale. Noticing the feeling of your breath filling up through your belly, your ribs, and your chest. With every exhale, release a little bit more tension from your body. As you are ready, we'll start to move the entire torso around in a circle. Just letting the shoulders move off to the side, down towards your legs and around. Remember to breathe. Reverse your circles. And slowly stop, sitting up nice and tall into the neck. And next, let's start by tipping the chin down toward the chest and then lifting the chin up to the sky. We'll take this a few times at your own pace, whatever feels good. If tipping the head back is uncomfortable, feel free to put your hands behind your neck for a little support. When you're ready, we'll start turning the head side to side a few times, just looking out over one shoulder and then the other. And finally, we'll tip one ear to each shoulder, stretching down the sides of the neck, tops of the shoulders. Adding any last movements you'd like, maybe some circles around with the neck if that feels good. And finally bringing head back to center, sitting up nice and tall into the shoulders next. Inhale, squeeze your shoulders up tight to the ears. Exhale, press the shoulders back and then down. Again, inhale, squeeze up tight. Exhale, pressing back and down. Inhale, squeeze up. Exhale down. Two more. Inhale, squeeze up tight. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale, squeeze up tight. And exhale back and down. Nice job. Take the hands out in front of you. Just roll out through the wrists. reversing any circles if you need to. And interlock the hands. Just make some figure 8 movements. Stretch out the fingers, the wrists, the hands. And give the hands a big shake out. Drop the fingertips to the ground behind your hips. This time as we inhale, lift up through your chin and your chest. Roll the shoulders back. As you exhale, pull the chin toward the chest. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, lift up, chin and chest. Open the shoulders. Exhale, chin to chest, relax. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, relax. One more time. Inhale, lift and open. Relax. Beautiful job. Full arm extensions. Inhale, reach the arms out to the sides and up. Exhale, palms together, thumbs to the chest. Again, inhale, reach out wide and up. Exhale, palms to heart center. 2 times. Inhale, reach out and up. And exhale, heart center. Last one. Rise tall. And exhale, lower. Reverse it now. Palms together. Inhale, pull fingers to the sky. Exhale, stretch wide out and around. Again, inhale, fingers up. Exhale, out wide. Exhale, out wide. Last one. Inhale, fingers up. And exhale, out wide. Forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, palms forward, hands reach down to touch your legs or the ground. Honor your joints first. If your knees are not happy where they are, please adjust your legs. Maybe you bring one leg straight. Maybe you bring the bottoms of the feet together. Maybe you straighten out both legs. Honor the joints. And then allow the belly to sink down a little closer to the floor. Slowly walk the hands back in toward the hips. And we'll switch our seated position. Whichever leg was in front is now behind. Taking spinal twist next. Sitting up nice and tall. Deep inhale in the center. Exhale, twist to your right. Left hand to right leg. Long, tall spine. Soften the tops of the shoulders. Smooth out your inhale. Deep inhale in the center, rise tall. Exhale, twist left. Right hand to left leg, left fingers behind. Long, tall spine. Soften the shoulders. Soften the knees. Feel every breath. Release back to center. One more forward fold. Arms come up. Exhale, palms forward, hands reach down to touch legs or floor. Again, honor your joints first. And then let the belly button gently press down toward the ground. Scan your body and just try to notice the places where you tend to hold unnecessary tension. Consciously breathe, consciously release. Relax the place between your shoulder blades. Relax the base of your skull, your jaw. Run your awareness down your spine. relax your hips. Slowly walk the hands back in toward the hips. And this time we're coming around onto our hands and knees. However you would like to get there. We'll stack our hands under our shoulders and our knees under our hips, moving through some cat and cow stretches next. As you exhale, round the back up toward the sky, let the head and tail drop. As you inhale, lower belly toward the floor, lifting head and tail up high, moving back and forth with the speed of your own breath. One more time through each direction. And we'll meet with a neutral spine, taking it down into our hips. Next, we'll take our hips, push them over to the right, and maybe press back. See if you find a little sensation. If it feels nice, you can turn your head and look back towards your left heel for a little more. And then we'll come through center, push the hips over to the side, maybe a little back. If it feels nice, again, turn your head, look toward the right heel, moving side to side at your own pace. Even yourself out, one or two more, whatever you need. And when you are ready, our next movement will take our left leg and extend it out long off our mat. You might find a stretch right away here. You can just hold and stretch. If it feels okay on the right knee and you'd like to do a little more, you can sink the hips back. Just see how that feels. Stop whenever your body tells you to. If it feels good to sink all the way back and stay there, choose that option. If it feels nice to move, you can just rock back and forth, just feeling the hip open up. Drawing the left knee back in when you're ready, and we'll switch sides. This time the right leg extends out long. Again, maybe you find a stretch right away. Just hold right here if that feels good. If you want that extra sensation and it feels okay on the left knee, start letting the hips sink back. Find a little deeper stretch. Hold if that feels good, or again, if you like to move, just rock back and forth, nice and slow. Feel your breath. Feel your body. As you are ready, right knee comes back in, and this time we're just sinking the hips back toward our heels, finding child's pose. Allow your body to melt down into whatever position feels good. You can keep those knees close, or you can let them come further apart. Let your belly sink down between your thighs. The arms can stretch out in front of you, or you can bend at the elbows, relax the shoulders. Choose the place that feels good. Take a couple deep breaths here. If your body needs more child's pose, just stay here. If you'd like, we can inhale, bring the hips forward into a plank on the knees, or you can let your hips sink down for a back bend if that feels nice. Option to stay in your back bend for as long as you like, or you can send those hips right back to child's pose, moving back and forth with the speed of your breath. Just try to notice your spine. Imagine that you can feel every vertebrae moving from your tailbone up through the base of your skull. If we're flowing, let's move one more time through. We'll all just meet in child's pose whenever you feel ready. This time from child's pose, we'll come up to downward facing dog, tucking the toes, lifting up the hips. Take a moment here to pedal those feet. Bend one knee at a time, pressing the alternate heel down toward the ground for a little stretch. When your down dog feels ready, walking hands and feet toward each other until we're in standing forward fold. All the weight is on the feet, head and hands just dangle down toward the ground. Soften your knees, let the belly press in toward the thighs. Relax the back of the neck. Notice the weight of your shoulders, drawing down through your arms, releasing out through your fingertips. And we'll take a few half lifts, starting with our inhale, half lift, flat back position. Exhale, reach down and stretch. Again, inhale, half lift. Exhale, reach down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, reach down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, reach down. One more time. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, reach down. Bending both knees a lot. Slowly come all the way up to standing. When you get to the top, take a moment, roll out through your shoulders, move through your spine. Take a few twists and turns if that feels good. Shake out your legs, whatever your body wants right now. And when you are ready, we'll find ourselves a nice, comfortable stance, and we'll take it into our sun salutations. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, down, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, reach down. Inhale, fingers to the sky. Exhale, palms together, thumbs to chest. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, reach down. Inhale, fingers to the sky. Exhale, palms together, thumbs to chest. Last time, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, reach down. This time the right foot takes a big step back. The left foot is forward, left knee bent over or behind the left ankle. And when you are ready, you might choose to stay right here with hands down, or you might choose to walk the hands up onto the left thigh and find a balance. You can choose to keep the shoulders forward, especially if you're caring for your low back this morning. Or you can take hands to the hips and maybe see if you can roll the shoulders and the elbows back and open to find a little stretch in the front of the body. Option to stay where you are, or if you'd like, sweep the arms up for a couple of breaths. Bringing the hands back down to the mat, we'll add a twist. Right hand stays down, the left arm reaches up. Belly turns toward the inside of the left thigh pulls in toward the belly. If this is uncomfortable in that left shoulder, please bring your arm down to your side or let it rest across your back or your thigh. And bringing left hand down, we're stepping forward. Right foot steps forward to meet the left. Big inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, down, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, reach down and stretch. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, palms together, thumbs to chest. Again, inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, reach down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, palms to heart center. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. This time, left foot steps back. Right foot stays forward. Right knee bent. Option to keep those hands down or option to walk the hands to the right thigh. Find your balance and maybe you just stay here. Or again, if it feels nice, you might bring the hands to the hips, draw elbows and shoulders back until you find a nice sensation here. Option to stay here, or again, sweep the arms up for a couple of breaths. Bringing hands down, adding our twist, left hand down, right arm reaches up, belly turns toward the inside of the right thigh pulls in toward the belly. Right hand comes down, stepping forward. Left foot steps forward to meet the right. Big inhale, reach the arms up. This time we just exhale, hands to the sides. Two more like that. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the sides. Last one, inhale, up. Exhale, hands to the sides, and just pause here. Focus on the feeling of your feet pressing down into your mat. Notice the feeling of your shoulders relaxing down from your ears. Notice the length of your spine rising tall, the strength of your legs. Notice the feeling of every breath. Option to stay right here, standing tall, focusing on breath. Option to add a chair pose if you would like. For chair pose, we can bring hands to heart center, or we can take biceps by the ears, whichever option you like best. Sinking the hips back into our chair, trying to focus the weight mostly in our heels to start. You can stay where you are, or if you'd like to balance your chair, you can rock the weight forward onto the balls of the feet and the toes. See if you can lift up the heels for a few breaths. And heels come down, fingertips reach for the sky, and exhale, hands down to the sides. We're just going to take a little bit of side bending, bringing the arms up. They could stay apart, hands can touch, fingers can interlock, and we'll just lean side to side, paying close attention to the low back. If you have any concerns there, we may take our hands down to our hips for a little extra protection. Even yourself out. When you're ready, come back to center, and maybe we just reach up tall to the sky, or maybe it feels nice to add a little bit of a back bend here, however much you want. And release those hands down. Nice job. We're going to turn to the long side of our mat now and spread those feet wide. Our toes angle out. We'll bend our knees enough that we feel a little strength in the thighs. Maybe we feel a little stretch in the backs of our legs. Check to be sure that you can still see your big toes past your knees. And when you're ready, we'll straighten up those legs. Sunflower and moonflowers. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend the elbows, bend the knees. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend elbows and knees. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, up. Add a little strength. Pull the sky down. Inhale, lift the ground. Exhale, pull down the sky. Inhale, lift the ground. Exhale, pull the sky. Last sky. Nice job. We're going to change it up. Inhale, up. This time, arms stay straight. We bend at knees and hips and sweep low. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep low. Inhale, up. Exhale, sweep low. Inhale, up. Exhale, melt down. Inhale, up. Exhale, melt down. One more time. Inhale, up. And exhale, melt down. Inhale, reach the arms. Hands to the hips. Pause for a couple of deep breaths. Focus on your deep, slow, controlled breathing. When you feel ready, we'll take a forward fold. All 10 toes turn straight ahead so our feet are parallel now. Hands to the hips as we let the chest lead us. Feels good, you can bring those hands all the way down. Maybe they touch the ground, maybe they rest on your legs. Maybe you feel like it would feel better if the legs were a little further apart. Remember, you're not stuck here. Let your feet walk to whatever distance feels good. You can let that head sink low if it feels nice. Option to stay right in your forward fold. Option to add a twist if you'd like. Right hand comes down to the ground underneath your face, and then the left arm is going to sweep up toward the sky. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Inhale, right arm sweeps up. Move with your breath. One or two more, even yourself out. We'll just meet back in our forward fold whenever you are finished. When you're ready, hands to hips, draw the torso back upright. Pause for a moment if you need to, find your balance. We'll take warrior two next, starting on our left side, where if you need to walk those feet in a little bit closer again, if you took them further apart, make those adjustments. Our left foot is going to turn out to the short side of our mat. Left knee bends. Reach the arms out front to back. Breathe and hold warrior two. Take a quick peek at your left knee. Try to aim it toward the little toe side of your foot. Notice your shoulders. Let your shoulders come down. Reach energy through all 10 fingertips. Hands can be up or down, one of each, whatever feels good to you. From warrior two, we'll take it to triangle, straightening the left leg, just letting the left hand settle on the left leg as you tip the body down to whatever place feels good. The right arm can reach up, or it can rest down to your side or wrap around your back. If you want to experiment with a little more sensation, notice the right hip. Imagine someone is pulling the right hip straight up to the sky. Slowly slide your way back up to center, just releasing the arms down. We'll repeat same sequence, opposite side. So the left foot is now parallel to the short side, the right toes open toward the short side. Bend your right knee, check to make sure it's aiming toward the little toe side of your foot. Reach the arms front to back. Let the shoulders relax down. Extend energy through all 10 fingertips. Triangle is next, straightening the right leg. Right hand rests on the leg as you slide into your shape wherever that is. Again, left arm can reach up, settle down, reach forward. This is your practice. Choose whatever feels good. Again, if you wanted to experiment with that extra sensation, left hip pulls up to the sky. Slide your way up, releasing the hands down, taking our toes and angling them out one more time here. We're going to bend our knees again, place the hands on the thighs, fingers to the insides of our thighs. You might just straighten up the arms and notice the length of your spine here, or perhaps you choose to add a little twist. If it feels good, just let one shoulder drop down, and then own pace. Even yourself out, one or two more. And when you are ready, straighten up the legs, walking heels and toes together until you can step together easily. Give yourself a little shake out, just feel your body. And we'll take a quick sun salutation to bring us down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, down, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, reach down and stretch. Inhale, fingers to the sky. Exhale, palms together, thumbs to chest. One more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, reach down. This time, step back, downward facing dog. Taking a couple deep breaths here. At any time you can take child's pose. I invite you to choose your own flow here if you have one you like, or if you're with me, we're just going to rock back and forth into a plank and then down dog. Remember, you can do this on your knees from child's pose to plank on knees. Inhale, bring the hips forward, and exhale, push the hips back. Inhale, hips forward. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, hips forward. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, hips forward. Exhale, hips back. One more. Inhale, hips forward. And this time we're going to bend the elbows, let the body come all the way down to our mat. Here we're just going to take a back bend, whatever level feels good. We can just bring the elbows to the ground. If you would like more sensation, if you feel comfortable with that today, taking your hands to the mat and allowing your chest to lift. Your spine is lengthening. If you want a little more, you can take it all the way to an up dog, resting on the tops of the feet. And let's bring our body back down to the mat. Press back to child's pose. From child's pose, we'll walk our hands in toward our body, and we're just going to swing our legs around onto our mat and come down onto our back on our mat. If you'd like to take some rock and rolls up and down the length of your spine, that's great. If you want to put in a plow pose or a shoulder stand, if those are in your practice, feel free to add those. If you would rather just come down onto your back and stay there, go ahead and take that option. Whenever you are ready, there's no rush. We'll just meet down on our back, drawing the knees in tight toward the chest for a moment. And we'll take a figure 4 stretch next. Left foot comes down, right ankle crosses over the left thigh. Take the right knee and gently press it away from your body. You can stay right here, or if you'd like more, flex the right foot. Pull the toes back toward the shin to protect the knee. Use your hands behind that left thigh and gently draw the legs in closer. If you are looking for more sensation in your hips, notice if your tailbone is pulling away from the ground. Gently rock the tailbone down, and then again gently draw the legs in closer. Placing left foot down, right foot down. Switching sides, left ankle crosses over the right thigh. Gently press the left knee away from the body. And again, maybe you hold right here, or maybe you pull the left toes in toward the shin to protect the knee. Take the hands behind the right thigh and gently draw the legs in. Once again, just noticing if you want that extra stretch. Roll the tailbone down, draw the legs in closer. Release the right foot, release the left foot, keeping those knees bent. Drop both knees over to the right side of your body for a gentle spinal twist. The left shoulder is trying to melt down into the ground. You can do whatever you like with the left arm, wherever it feels good. Drawing the knees back to center, letting them drop off to the left side. This time the extending the legs out long on your mat. And finding the most comfortable position for your arms, one that allows your shoulders to relax the best. And we'll take the last couple of minutes just to breathe and relax. Soften your belly. Soften your chest. Relax your throat, your tongue, your lips, your jaw. Allow your breath to be soft and free. Smooth out your forehead. Relax your eyes. Relax your jaw. Relax your ears. Relax the tops of the shoulders, the arms, the wrists, the hands, the fingers. Soften the place between your shoulder blades. Release the entire length of your back, all the muscles that run up and down your spine. Relax the muscles that wrap around your rib cage. Relax your hips, your thighs, your knees, your shins, your calves, your ankles, your feet, your toes. Allow yourself to feel completely calm. Allow yourself to feel completely relaxed. Feel free to spend as much time right here as you like. If you feel ready, we'll start to wiggle our fingers and our toes. Feel the energy flowing back through every muscle of your body. Reach the fingertips up overhead. Take a full body stretch from fingers to toes. And bending your knees, maybe roll onto one side or just stay on your back. Here we'll take one more inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, palms to heart center. And we finish with namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me today. I hope you have a wonderful day.